Immerse yourself in a unique journey of discovery as we explore the mysterious and fascinating manifestations of spiritual gifts in a world where science and technology dominates. Have you ever marveled at how some people seem to excel in things that others struggle to achieve? We all possess unique gifts that come naturally and easily, but while some gifts are easily identifiable, others are darker, requiring effort and concentration to uncover. In the case of spiritual gifts, their complexity makes them even more enigmatic. Spiritual gifts, when found, are precious because they are rare finds that can make you feel exceptional. But in this 21st century era of technological and scientific advances, the idea of spiritual gifts seems to be losing strength. Scientific principles make it difficult for many to believe in such gifts. Additionally, when we hear about spiritual gifts, our minds inevitably wander to third world countries. And even when gifted individuals are identified, managing their unique talents can lead to feeling burdened and bewildered. However, if you are open to exploring the fascinating world of spiritual awakening and gifts, this video is for you. Prepare yourself as we delve into the mysteries of the spiritual gifts, revealing unconventional effects and peculiarities that commonly occur in the life of spiritually gifted individuals. If this topic piques your interest, please press the like button and subscribe, and tune in for an exciting and informative experience. Here are some of the strange things that manifest in individuals with unique spiritual gifts. The spiritual magnet. Spiritual gifts are more than a connection to a higher plane. They are an invisible force that attracts those seeking guidance. A powerful magnet that draws people as varied as they may be, yet spiritual gifts seem not to mind. Perhaps it's because there's a pattern in all randomness, a reason for these strange enigmas to be drawn to them. Sometimes it's as if the universe has pointed them in the direction of a healer or a guide, someone who can shed light on their darkness. Conversations about life, past traumas, and hope for the future flow with an intensity that is both exciting and overwhelming. These moments are not a coincidence, but a sacred responsibility to heal the afflicted and awaken the lost. It's not just the nature of the interaction, but the connection that each shares, reminding us of the eternal bonds that unite us. The lessons these encounters contain may still be a mystery, but the spiritual magnet is a powerful force that leaves us perplexed and fascinated. Being empathetic. The masters of spiritual sensitivity, a heightened sense of emotional intuition, is a common thread that connects those with spiritual gifts, allowing them to perceive the thoughts and feelings of those around them. The gift of an empath is not limited to recognizing others' issues, but rather an unbreakable desire to alleviate any pain they detect. The cost of this heightened sensitivity can be high, leaving them plagued with restless thoughts until they are sure their help has brought some degree of comfort to the person in need. It's a consuming knowledge and a drive to help those suffering from mood swings or distressed emotions, even if it means going to extremes or being constantly present until joy returns. In essence, the empath, with their emotional shrewdness and deeply rooted intuition, is a force for good, a protector of the soul who does not flinch in the face of negative energy. The spirit stirred, witching hours. There are moments when the spirit stirs, and if you are one of the few with a spiritual gift, you will feel it. It's during the darkest hours of the night, between 3 and 4, when the veil between worlds becomes more translucent. It's not a mere whim or a desire to stretch your legs, but a whirlwind within you, a compulsion to rise and awaken. Your body may crave rest, but the spirits know better, calling you to wake in the early hours and communicate with someone tuned to their frequencies. Perhaps it's a sacred task whispered in your ear, a quest only you can undertake, or a gift to bring to the world. It's all beyond human understanding, but it's a vital mission to which you have been called. So embrace your nocturnal awakenings, because the spirits need you, the power to move the earth and the heavens. Having a heightened spiritual gift is to endure the heavy burden of the emotional world. The heart of an empath feels like a furious storm, tossing waves of emotions that can ripple through the physical world. But when emotions are at their peak, strange phenomena can manifest around them, like a flickering light that refuses to behave, electrical devices not working as they should, or plants withering and thunder grumbling in discontent. It's a connection that evokes everything, leaving us perplexed and yielding to its will. There is much to learn, much to discover about the connection between spiritual gifts and the elements. But one thing is certain, they are puppeteers with the power to move even the earth and the heavens. The whispers of nature. The spiritually gifted possess a consciousness that transcends the physical realm, for they hear the whispers of every wing of nature. With the slightest change in the breeze, a subtle shift in the air, they feel its weight, something seen only by the most tuned in. Elevated intuition allows them to anticipate what others can barely imagine, receiving changes in the weather even before the clouds have gathered. Perhaps because deep in their bones they understand their connection to the natural world. They know that every living being is an extension of their soul, an intertwined fabric of beauty and energy. And so, as they move through the day, their senses sharpen, always ready to surrender to the dance of the elements. Spiritual gift is not a curse or a burden, but a blessing that allows them to delight in the mysteries of life and all its vast complexities. The dance of the wild. The spiritually gifted are more than mere individuals. They are a force of nature to which animals are irresistibly drawn. Wild creatures can perceive the energy of the spiritually attuned, recognizing kindred spirits among them. Animals possess an inherent intelligence that transcends that of even the most knowledgeable humans. They sense the good and the bad in people. They see us with their unfiltered gaze. But when they encounter someone spiritually gifted, they see something more, something that speaks to their ancient souls. It is a bond that transcends the physical, an unbreakable bond between animal and human that defies all understanding. The spiritually gifted possess a tenderness towards wild beings, and they perceive it, responding with a trust that only comes from the purest heart. In timeless visions, the spiritually gifted hearts rise beyond the limitations of time and space, crossing the borders of the present, past and future, unveiling the deepest mysteries of the cosmos. Have you ever felt that soulful throbbing? It is just the beginning of an extraordinary journey for those with spiritual gifts, surfing the waves of time, weaving visions of yesterday, today, and tomorrow. In their everyday reality, each moment is shaped with a mystical energy that defies logic, in a dance with the unknown, a symphony of the mind. In this vast universe, always remember, the gifted spirits are never lost, for they are exactly where they need to be. Their experience of time is a melody that only the most sensitive hearts can appreciate in all its complexity. Trust in the flow of destiny and embrace each moment with the certainty that you are exactly where you need to be. Dream weavers. The spiritually gifted are the architects of their unreality. They live in a world of their creation, a magical but real world, born of their imagination and infused with their essence. They are not isolated. They are in an eternal quest for maximum self-expression. It is true that sometimes they withdraw from the world and its cacophony of voices. However, this is not a failure, but a transformation, a rebirth in a universe of limitless possibilities. They are not alone. They are in a state of spiritual union with the cosmos. And in this world they imagine, they create wonders upon wonders. Shaping nature according to its whim, they craft worlds of countless beauty, where the impossible becomes reality, where dragons fly and unicorns roam. It's an escape from the ordinary, ascending to the realm of dreams and leaving behind the routine of reality. And when they finish, they return to reality, feeling revitalized and invigorated, prepared to face the world from a fresh angle. The dark side of the gift. With tremendous power comes great responsibility, and nothing could be truer for spiritually gifted individuals who must always carry the weight of their gifts on their shoulders. Of course, there are nights when those shoulders bend under the burden, when the weight of the world feels too heavy to bear. Insomnia and nightmares are constant companions of the spiritually gifted, lurking in the dark corners of the psyche, draining the soul until only fear and anxiety remain. But these nightmares are not just mental farts, they are passages to a different reality. In the world of the spiritually gifted, nothing is what it seems, and everything hides hidden meanings. Therefore, they must decipher these dreams, unravel the threads of the subconscious to understand the true message. Sometimes it serves as a warning, indicating imminent danger. Occasionally, it's a clear warning, an opportunity to act when the world requires defense. In any case, they must face the challenge and put themselves in danger for the greater good. So, if you are among the fortunate and afflicted, know that you are not alone. Fellow visionaries, share your visions, and under no circumstances should you give up, because you are the universe, as guardians, the chosen ones, and the world you create will determine your destiny. In summary, spiritual gifts are authentic treasures deserving of exploration. Those blessed with these extraordinary abilities dazzle and fascinate those around them. They are beacons of wisdom, guides in a sea of uncertainty, and builders of unique realities. Has this topic intrigued you? Then don't forget to like, subscribe for more inspiring content, and leave your comments below. We want to hear your thoughts, experiences, and suggestions. With much gratitude. Until next time, and a great journey to you.